So I was just eating my ketchup and Twizzlers snack when my doorbell rang. I opened the door and found a case of Prime sitting on my doorstep. There was a note on it that said, "Prepare your taste buds. It's our new sour flavor." I was curious, but I knew if it's sour, I had to get ready. So I started doing everything I could to prepare for the sourness. First, I grabbed a lemon and took a huge bite out of it. It was rough, but I kept going. Next, I poured vinegar into a cup and drank it straight. Let's just say my face didn't know how to act after that. Then I started eating sour candies back to back like they were snacks. My mouth was on fire, but I was determined. Finally, I grabbed a lime, squeezed all the juice into my mouth, and held it as long as I could without making a face. After all that, I felt ready. I cracked open the new Prime, took a sip, and it was so sour, I swear my head grew 3 sizes. Comment below how you would prepare for Prime's new sour flavor. So for weeks, my son had been saying there was a monster in his closet. I brushed it off, saying monsters aren't even a thing. But one morning, I heard some weird sounds coming from his room. I bolted in, thinking he was ditching school, but Caden wasn't even there. Turns out he was right. The noises were coming from the closet, but I thought it was just a toy. I went to open the closet door when suddenly this super deep monster voice told me to back off. Caden was right the whole time. There was a monster in his closet. I ran to my safe, grabbed my 9mm, and headed back to the closet. I yelled out that I was about to take it out, and the monster just said he wasn't scared. That threw me off. Then I remember regular bullets don't do anything to monsters. I needed silver bullets. So I checked DoorDash to see if they had any, but no luck. Then I thought about melting down my silverware to make some silver bullets, but all my utensils were black. No way I was letting that ghost stay in my son's closet, so I decided to vacuum it up. I walked up to the closet, and the monster repeated that he wasn't afraid. I counted to 3, yanked open the door, but to my surprise, there was no monster at all. Just a busted toy with a dead battery. So the lesson here? If you think a monster's in your closet, you might just need to swap out the batteries.